Good, great, and glorious day to you, Leos. This is your boy, Corey Creech, the Ascending Master, and I want to thank you all so very much for joining me here on my channel. I am going to do a general reading for your sign. Every bit of me wants you all to take only that which resonates with your story and leave the rest. I hope that in this process, you find this video to be beneficial to you, your journey, to your life, and or that of someone you are connected to. You will find it in your heart to like this video as a way of exchanging positive energy. You can also find information in the description box below that will allow you an opportunity to donate, to check out my wish list, and to continue to support this channel and the work that is done and or brought forth. I love you all, Leos, and I hope that you find every bit of what you need, not only in this reading, but on your journey. It is not and has not been the smoothest journey for any of us. And so please understand, I'm with you. May we continue to journey this together. And so without further ado, Leos, let us begin. Spirit, what is the main energy for my fellow Leos? This is for the end of April going into May 2022. For my fellow Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Spirit, what is the energy for my fellow Leos? And thank you. We honor you and we adore you, man. Give us the main energy. What is the kind of energy that we are focusing on, that my Leos are in, that they have resonated with or will resonate with? Thank you. We adore you and have spirit. We have the Eight of Wands as the main energy leading us right now. And yes, I like that this is the main energy for us because it is one of the only cards in the tarot, one of the only cards in the tarot that is not depicted by man. Right? This speaks of incoming news, sparks a series of events that possibly change the trajectory of one's life. This is every bit of the energy of someone finding themselves where they need to be and in the company of the right people, kind of going with the flow of the current. When it comes to the relations of love and romance, every bit of this card speaks of a new romantic partner that may be about to enter your life through a series of seemingly random events. Someone may be feeling excited around invitations to going out and to party and to celebrate, or being asked out by several people. Uh-oh, come on now, dating time. If travel is in your future, I'm sure it will be to see a partner. This is someone who perhaps will be having a jam-packed social life. Schedules going haywire, busily meeting new people and having fun. Life is moving you very quickly towards your personal goals. And so this is every bit of beautiful energy that we want to see ourselves in, Leo. I certainly am happy and pleased to see it before us. Give us some energy regarding the story with this Eight of Wands energy spirit. We thank you, we honor you, and we adore you now. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands, which speaks of being defensive, standing up for one's belief. Every bit of someone who could possibly be in protection mode. We have the Hermit, followed by the Wheel of Fortune. The Hermit, followed by the Wheel of Fortune. And listen, every bit of me knows that you think of the Hermit as one who is in solitude, who needs to go within and to gain introspection or to get some form of insight based on a particular situation, experience, and or just a different place in their life. But this is a wise man. This is someone who knows the difference between being alone and being lonely. His solitude is the companion for his bright mind. This is someone who perhaps is needing to understand that time alone is best right now. Needing some space for yourself to connect with your personal truths, to understand who you are so that you can begin to live a more authentic life. Consider taking a break from love right now and romance for soul searching, right? Because every bit of you having this Wheel of Fortune here only signifies that this is every bit of a time of fortune, that wheel turning, illustrating each moment in one's life is every bit of divinely orchestrated, but yet temporary, and that life is a cycle. I feel like this card is signifying a chance or a fated meeting with a new romantic partner, though it can always symbolize completion of a cycle. It can also symbolize the meeting up of a past loved one, someone that you wish and or want to meet up with. The Wheel of Fortune shows you luck. Every bit of this luck may be changing in your love life. It can be changing in your finances and or career. It can be changing in opportunities that allow you to get yourself out there and be seen and or known. It's almost like fate somehow is leading you forward on this path, and like you are moving from one painful cycle to a more harmonious and loving one, whereby new understanding and faith can be had. This is someone who is needing to go within and trust the process. The cycles of death and rebirth, meeting new people and embracing new situations that have entered into their life, and letting go of the past, letting go of things that no longer serve them. I'm just saying, y'all, let's grow, let's evolve, let's expand beyond what was, without needing to be told that that's what you need to do, without having the buy-in of everybody else before you make a move. Go within, and there you will find the answers to all you will ever need. Go within. Go within. We thank you, we honor you, and we adore you now, Spirit. Continue to give us some clarity for my Leos. We have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups. And yes, we do know the Four of Cups is typically seen as the rejection card, right? Someone who isn't taking the present moment serious, not looking at the divine gifts and or blessings that are being afforded to them, right? They're focused on other things, not realizing the thing that they're wanting is in front of them. It is being shown to them, but yet they're unable to see it. They're unable to shift their perspective so that they don't miss out on it. New opportunities are floating in the air, but yet this person is going to have that pass them by. This is every bit of something that could be a path to possibilities of the future that are unlimited. I feel like this particular card serves as a gentle confrontation over outdated mindsets or aspects of your spiritual practice that aren't lighting up anymore the way that they used to. The Four of Cups tells you it's time to kind of open up and allow something new. Cultivating willingness to move on from the past automatically opens new doors for you to receive something, to fill in that space, to fill in that gap. And so I feel like this energy here is someone who has this opportunity of a fresh new start, of moving forward, onward and upward, taking the time to go within and get a realization to the fact of life unfolding in the way that it is. But I feel like this person's realization and or love emotions overwhelm them to the point of missing out on an opportunity, something causing something to come to an end, a death, the ultimate transformation, the transformation of a commitment, someone that they were in a relationship committed to, Queen of Pentacles, someone who was nurturing, loving, caring, or supposedly one who perhaps was very loyal and or exuded those characteristics. They certainly had a bond between one another, a bond that allowed for stability, allowed for security to be felt, to be received, to be given. I feel like these two parties had a mutual understanding, and somehow that mutual understanding was toyed with, was played with. It turned out not to be mutual after all. Give us some more clarity on this energy here, Spirit, for my Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. We thank you, we honor you, and we adore you now. For my Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, what energy do we have for them, Spirit? We thank you, we honor you, and we adore you now. Energy of my Leo. We have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Again, this is the energy of someone who is every bit of needing to mature in nature, but someone who is controlling, someone who is doubting their value and their worthness. someone who is feeling as though they are not enough and won't be recognized by the person and or people that they are wanting to connect with. Someone who feels like they fall short of some form of measurement. Someone who is lacking confidence, charisma, self-control. We have the energy of the Six of Wands. This is someone who is wanting and or receiving victory. Victory by those that they were in competition with. Victory by those that perhaps they wanted to be seen in the likes of, right? Or perhaps by those they never known they were competing with or in the likes of. And so you have someone needing to recognize and or is being recognized for the courage, their strength, for overcoming and still standing in moments that brought about devastation, cataclysmic downfalls and destruction, things that brought about truth, revelation. But I bet it was information that still was probably hurtful and would have expected someone to fall, someone to cry, someone to go out of their norm and just not make it back on their feet. But this person did. And in doing so, they are being recognized. They are being seen as someone who is victorious, strong, worthy of someone's hand, someone's spouse. What I tell you, you got the sun here, every bit of someone's happiness, fulfillment, illumination, the renewing of innocence, creative ideas, and an abundance of joy, peace, love, and happiness. Who wouldn't want that in their life? Who wouldn't want someone who brings in the sun? But I feel like this person is manifesting many options, many possibilities for the life that they wish to live, for the world that they are cultivating and co-creating with each and every one of you. Leo, this person is waiting for their manifestations to come in, waiting for the options to move into their life, waiting for others, not themselves, to take action. This person has been wounded and will not move forward towards anyone. Again, this person will attract, they will draw near, they will manifest, they will bring to them any and all who are meant to come into their life. I feel like this person will persevere. They will keep going. They will find someone to give their equal give and take to. We have the star energy, someone who is healed, gone within, introspected, and still has hope to love again. Someone who realizes they lost at the hands of someone they loved wanting to win so bad. But what I tell you, Six of Pentacles here speaks of equal give and take, someone wanting to balance out the scales and perhaps give to someone that they truly admire, someone that they know who admires them, someone that is not afraid to be themselves authentically and to authentically receive people as themselves. I feel like someone here is about to receive an inheritance. Someone is about to be gifted some major coins, for perhaps for this relationship that was not equal give and take, for someone who perhaps did this person wrong, but this person is about to be receiving an unexpected inheritance. And when I mean an inheritance, I mean this. I feel like this money is so much that this person just isn't even going to know what to do. Wow, man, glory to you, glory to you. And this is not even for, perhaps this is you, Leo, but I feel like it's not. I feel like this is the energy of the person that got this victory, that got this public recognition for their courage and strength, for something that you brought to an end by not standing in your own energy, by not standing up for yourself, by not taking control of your choices and decisions in life, or maybe wanting to live a double life. Not maybe. That's what's being showed here. For wanting to live a double life. For wanting to have your cake and eat it too. Not thinking that they will understand one another. That having the cake and eating it, going down your mouth, isn't going to cultivate an awareness that will bring about truth. It did. And every bit of that awareness brought this person on the path to their 10 of Pentacles, this earth angel. This is such a beautiful ending to this reading. I mean, every bit of this person is receiving generational wealth. Every bit of this person is being gifted this by the angelic realm, by the divine. Perhaps this person asked for divine to come in to intercede and to bring about a balance to that which is due them. Something that this person should have offered them, but did not. Something this person should have given to them, but did not. Instead, they fought this person, pushed this person off, defended this person against no one, wanting this person to, or forcing this person to move on and sail to calmer waters, to put the past behind them, to never look back. Something that this person here, you, Leo, would have never expected. I think that is bringing about a heartbreak, remorse, regret, like never before. This person has moved on to victory. This person has taken the reins and controlled their own destiny, moving in a direction that does not allow for them to look behind them, while being protected along that journey, while being protected along that path. Balanced energy. Balanced energy. You have every bit of the King of Swords, someone who is now setting boundaries, someone who is being logical versus emotional, someone who is every bit of passionate and ready to take action and strike at a moment's notice. Someone who is standing up in their energy and not allowing others to come in and sort of kind of defy their knowing, to interrupt their peace. This is someone who communication skills are second to none. Someone who knows how to talk and to convey messages of love. This is the Page of Swords, speaking of the energy of being watched and spying, of wanting to send messages but can't do it because there's so much distance between you and them. The 10 of Cups, the ultimate happily ever after, the generational happiness, family, wealth, and spiritual abundance. With the Queen of Cups, the person that they love, the person who's nurturing, who's loving, caring, kind-hearted, compassionate, empathic, and intuitive. Someone who's spiritually gifted. Someone who isn't afraid to work together, to bring about stability, to bring about a foundation that is worthy of having, to bring about commitment, to celebrate the achievements of one another. Any final messages for my Leo spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. We truly thank you all so very much for the glorious messages that you've been delivering for us today. Spirit, we truly, truly do. Like, my goodness. What happens when you stay focused, dedicated, and you keep on pushing? Wow. We have the Two of Wands, which speaks of choices. Choices that needed to be made and had. A choice to either stay put in a realm whereby you're accustomed to, you already know, it's safe and secure, almost easy for a lack of a better description, or the choice to take a leap in a new direction, to embark on uncharted territory, to every bit of go down the path of the unknown. And I feel this person chose to move quickly, to be methodical, to plan strategically. I don't feel like this is negative energy. I don't feel like this is meant to be harmful, hurtful, mean. No malice whatsoever. This is someone who is just used to operating in perhaps the dark of night, but wanting to keep a low profile, perhaps not wanting a lot of people to know. The energy isn't bad whatsoever. Doesn't mean it can't turn that way. So always have discernment as a major part of your daily spiritual practices. Always have discernment as a major part of your daily spiritual practice. You have the Nine of Cups. This is somebody's wish fulfillment. This is somebody knowing what it is they want, what it is they have, what it is they are offering. King of Wands, someone passionate, leader, someone who takes action, ready to take action at a moment's notice, someone who understands authority, a born leader, someone sexy too, very charismatic, charming, chivalrous. Yeah, sexy. I mean it. It's your energy, Leo. It is every bit of your energy. You wanting your wish fulfillment. You wanting to go after something that will bring about happiness, that will bring about joy, peace, love. And I hope that if you decide to go after it, that you get what it is that you want, and that it is every bit of in alignment with where you are and where they are, or where it is, right? Like, may you not have to struggle. May you not have to be in pain. May you not have to feel the depths of turmoil, distress, upheaval. May all your days be glorious. May you find the moments whereby you are losing sleepless nights based on the actions of your past. You find it in your heart to forgive yourself, to love yourself, to know that whatever you did, whether right or wrong, has already been done. And any thought, any energy, any vibration that is put towards it and not the love and not the mutual expression of that love, it is doing you a disservice. It is not helping your current state or the future one you wish to be on. This is mutual love. Every morning when you wake up, you ought to love yourself and every bit of this person, whether they are with you or not. Every bit of this person, whether they understand your actions or not, whether they forgive you or not, whether they don't forgive you for how long or how short or how evil or how mean or how nice or how loving things were in their life. You do not put any attention towards anything that is not a mutual understanding of the love given and shared that only you can provide. Hence, when I wake up in the morning, every bit of me says, "Good morning, gorgeous." And I love on myself and express that love to every ounce of the person in my life, in my past, in my present, and my future. I close out my past by forgetting it, by going back into the story and auditing it out. No longer carrying the same resonance it once had. Every bit of me remembers my exes as the best goddamn horses I rode along the beach side in the past decade. Every bit of them, one after another, became that much more unique, sophisticated. To the last one was damn near having a unicorn popping out its forehead. Every bit of me could envision myself turning into a Centaurian, a Sagittarian, galloping along the shores and into the cities and living my life and doing what I want to do and like having complete and utter bliss and joy. So much so that when I think about what actually took place, eventually and over time, I forget its accuracy. So much so that I no longer wish to even think about it, let alone speak the story up anymore. There is so much forgiveness. There is so much acceptance to what has taken place, to every bit of their actions and the actions of you, Leo, and or vice versa. So much so that there is no remorse, no regret, no guilt for anything that this person is currently doing and are taking into their life. And I feel like for you, every bit of you is being burdened. So much so that it's almost unbearable for you to see, for you to witness. It's like, how could someone be so happy without you when every bit of them represents 99.99% of the happiness you think you only can have? But the truth is, the happiness is within you. You are the happiness. And this person perhaps just reflected a mirror back unto you. Page of Pentacles. Someone wanting to deliver a message of stability, perhaps an apology. Perhaps they have a gift, a proposal. The fact that it is communication coming from the page signifies that there's some form of immaturity that comes with the deliverance. Perhaps this is someone who took a very long time to deliver this message, to present this gift, or perhaps this gift is coming at the expense of someone's loss. Knight of Wands, Knight of Wands in the reverse, that is. Someone who is wanting to come out of this immature, in and out, player type energy. Someone who is wanting to come out of this in and out, not having a footing, wanting to grow up and mature, settle down type energy. Beautiful energy to be in, to want to be in, to want to cultivate for oneself, for the journey that you all are on, Leo. We will close out the reading here. Say thank you to each and every one of you. I hope that you found every bit of this message to be useful, insightful, pleasant for the ears, and certainly desirable for the mind. I love you. Until next time, please remember, Leo, that I am always gracefully and appreciatively showing up as a beautiful reflection of each and every one of you. Namaste.